The student who has won the IUIU Alumni Award, the second best graduate, Miss Maganda Nurain Muzammil, Bachelor of Arts, Sharia. Mr. Maganda Nurain Muzammil, Bachelor of Arts, Sharia. I have the honor and privilege to invite the Regional Director, International Islamic Charitable Organization, to join the Rector to present the award of the International Islamic Charitable Organization to the best female graduate, Miss Ariye Rukia, Bachelor of Business Studies. Our Director, International Islamic Charitable Organization. Please, yes, please join us. We are really indeed honored and privileged that this award is presented from the IICO. We really appreciate their kind gesture. Where is the student? Very good. MashaAllah. Miss Ariye Rukia. Mr. Rector, sir, we have the Rector's Award, which is given to the best creative and innovative student. This year, we have 2 students who developed an e-farm market. This is an initiative by the computer science graduate students, and this e-farm will link the rural farmers via internet for procurement of agriculture and aquaculture products like coffee, soybeans, maize, etc. So it means that the farmer can get the buyers even when they are based at their farms. The farmers, it is envisaged, will obtain information on the prices, good farming practices, weather forecasts, place orders for all these products, and know the available market opportunities. I present to you Mr. Msao Abdulatif and Mr. Solimo Rajab. We request them to come and receive the Rector's Award 2019-2020.
هم القرى بلد المهضم اللهم صل على محمد وآله وصحبه وسلم يا زمن محمد مولاه صلى الله الله اللهم صل على محمد وآله وصحبه وسلم أحمد يا محمد يا سيد رسول المكرم اللهم صل على محمد وآله وصحبه وسلم.
Our guests of honor, our esteemed guests who are here today, from the Rector's speech, we have heard and we know, and we are really privileged as Islamic University in Uganda to have many, many great friends and many supporters of the university. And we appreciate all efforts that are made by our friends to ensure that IUIU rises. It is in this respect, Mr. Rector, sir, and the entire congregation, that I request the Director, International Islamic Charitable Organization, the Director, Aid Societies, and the Director, Munawwara Dawa al-Islamiyya, to come and receive an award from the Islamic University in Uganda for their long support for IUIU.
على محمد وعلى كل وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وآله وصحبه وسلم على محمد وعلى صحبه وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وآله وصحبه وسلم تواب تب علينا.
Directors Dr. Umar Gaz, Director of Nadham al-Dawa al-Islamiyya, Dr. Abdul Aziz, Director International Islamic Charitable Organization, and Director Nura Huda Al-Ajab, Director Direct Aid Society.
توابوا تب علينا وارحمنا وانظر إلينا وتعالى المكان معيدين يا التواب الله تب علينا وارحمنا وانظر إلينا الله رب الشراب العالمين يا التواب الله يا رب تب علينا وارحمنا وانظر إلينا.
ما شاء الله. تكبير.
الله أكبر.
I'm really humbled at this juncture and a privilege that I call upon His Excellency, the Emir of Kefi, His Royal Highness, Dr. Shehu Osman Chindo Yamusa III, distinguished council member, to come and receive his award. Mr. Rector, sir, joined by our guest of honor. With great humility, I call the Emir of Bade, His Royal Highness, my Abubakar Umar Suleiman, to receive his award from the rector, joined by our guest of honor, joined by his wife also.
Now from here, we are going to the other speeches. So we are waiting to get the address by the Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Conference.
Special appreciation was given in the rector's speech when he appreciated the efforts that were made by the good persons, the honorable persons that I'm going to mention, to ensure that the ICU beds that were donated were delivered to us within days during the COVID pandemic when we are in lockdown. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies in your different capacities, I would like to request kindly that General Sanyufu who is here with us today, joins us at the dais to receive our humble appreciation.
He's being represented by
Okay. You have to mention it? Okay. Okay. She's being represented here. He is being represented here by Brigadier General Flavia Biekwaso. You're most welcome. Okay, and Asimbwe, Brigadier. In the same vein, for the assistance given to IUIU during this critical time, would like also to request the Deputy Head of Mission in Somalia, Major General Mugisha. Please join us in receiving our appreciation, sir. Not in the very least, we request Colonel Mutawe to also join us to receive our kind appreciation. At this juncture, I would like to call upon the Rector to call His Excellency, the Secretary General or his representative of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation to address the congregation.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله مولانا صلاة على النبي وسلام على رسول أشرف الأنبياء ومحمد الرسول لا إله إلا الله محمد لا إله إلا الله مولانا
That speech is ready. Okay. Yeah. We are now waiting the upload of the speech of the Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Conference.
Chief guest. Right
That speech is ready. Okay. Yeah.
Head of Government Business in Parliament.
We are now waiting the upload
Distinguished
of
guests,
the speech
dear
of
parents and
the Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Conference.
Chief guest. Right
That speech is ready.
The Honorable Chief Guest of Business in Parliament.
We are
Right
now,
Honorable General Moses
waiting the
Ali,
upload
distinguished
of
guest, Prime Minister,
speech
dear
of,
parents and business in Parliament of the
the
Republic.
Secretary General of the
Distinguished
Organization
guests,
of Islamic Conference.
dear parents and the Honorable Chief Guest. Alhamdulillah, Right Honorable General Moses Ali, the grace and blessing we are able to hold today. The Honorable Chief Guest of Business Parliament. Right Honorable General Moses Ali, distinguished guests, Prime Minister, dear parents and business in the warm greetings of His Excellency Dr. Yusuf, distinguished guests, Secretary General, dear parents and the Honorable Chief Guest. Alhamdulillah, Right Honorable General Ali, the grace and blessing we are able to hold today. The Honorable Chief Guest of Business Parliament. Right Honorable General Moses Ali, distinguished guests, Prime Minister, dear parents and business in the warm greetings of His Excellency Dr. Yusuf, distinguished guests, Secretary General, dear parents and the Honorable Chief Guest. Alhamdulillah, Right Honorable General Ali, grace and blessing we are able to hold today. The Honorable Chief Guest of Business Parliament. Right Honorable General Moses Ali, distinguished guests, Prime Minister, dear parents and business in the warm greetings of His Excellency Dr. Yusuf, distinguished guests, Secretary General, dear parents the Honorable Chief Guest. Alhamdulillah, Right Honorable General Ali, Right Honorable General the Honorable Chief Guest, the Honorable Chief Guest, Right Honorable General Moses, Right Honorable General Moses Ali, distinguished guest, Secretary General, the Honorable Chief Guest, Right
Invited guests to the 29th graduation of the Islamic Conference.
Right Honorable General Moses, Right Honorable General Moses Ali,
Okay, as we sort that out,
Apologize. The Internet of Things seems to not be on our side today. We shall stream the address live, inshallah, as soon as we have got it sorted out. At this juncture, I would call upon the rector to call upon our guest of honor to address the congregation.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. It's my singular honor and pleasure to invite our guest of honor, the Right Honorable First Deputy Prime Minister, General Retired Moses Ali, who is the First Deputy Prime Minister of Uganda and also happens to be the head of delegation of the Uganda government on the IUIU Council,
He's a veteran politician, he's a veteran soldier. He has served in many governments in Uganda and has always been a stalwart supporter of IUIU and was actually present during the 1974 Lahore Summit, where IUIU's idea came to birth at that summit. Without much ado, our dear friend and father, General Moses Ali.
The program, the mirror of Casey, this should have this together. I would be excused instead of making mistakes of pronouncing wrong things. I would allow I request my guests to allow me to address them. Yes, so protocol observed. I wanted to yes, it is here, sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. Your Excellency, the OIC Secretary General, University Council Chairman, Your Excellency, the traditional leaders, honorable ministers, Your Excellencies, the members of the diplomatic corps, Your Excellency, the Mufti of Uganda and other religious leaders present, honorable members of the University Council of the Islamic University in Uganda, the chairpersons and members of the various universities councils, committees, honorable members of parliament, residents, district commissioners, local leaders, rector of the Islamic University in Uganda, vice chancellor of the sister universities, staff of the Islamic universities in Uganda, distinguished guests, the graduates, the students of the Islamic University in Uganda, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to join you here today at this 29th graduation ceremony of the Islamic University in Uganda. I also take this initial opportunity to graduate all those who are graduating today from these prestigious institutions. This ceremony attests to the aesthetic culmination of sacrifice, perseverance, and hard work on the part of the lecturers, students, parents, guardians, sponsors, and other stakeholders. It is with deep sorrow and a great sense of loss that we meet here today without the late Right Honorable Dr. Ali Muwumbe Kirunda Kibejinja, one of our key stakeholders in the struggle to establish and sustain the Islamic universities in Uganda way back in 1988. it is really impossible to find the right words to express our gratitude for all he did for IUIU and our country. We recognize him for living up to his values throughout his life. His passion for high quality education, service to humanity, and resource of love, integrity, and excellence are reflected in the numerous aspects of this great institution. I also welcome the new rector for the Islamic University in Uganda. I want you to join me in congratulating Association Professor Ismail Simbwa Jagenda upon this great achievement. Please, can you clap for him? I'm aware Association Professor Jagenda was one of the pioneer academic staff that were appointed in starting the Islamic University in Uganda. I call upon the staff, students, and the management of the university to rally behind the new rector so that together we can steer the university to greater heights. At this juncture, I also pay tribute to the predecessor for his greater contribution to the education sector in Uganda by serving IUIU since its inception in 1988 in various capacities as a lecturer, university secretary, vice rector, and finally rector since 2004 to 2020. The NRM government continues to put together a peaceful environment where every talent and skill is supported to contribute meaningfully to national transformation. As you are all aware, we are operating in the midst of the coronavirus pandemic, which is called COVID-19, which has derailed the whole world since 2019. I salute the university's innovative efforts in supporting government's efforts to curb the spread of this novel disease. We are indeed grateful for the donation of the automated hands-free dispenser and the 3D face shields developed at IUIU Motions Laboratory and the instant hand sanitizers produced by the Department of Pathology at the IUIU Habib Medical Center. I congratulate the University Council, Executive Board, and the management for its various efforts to ensure that the university offers excellent services to its students. I'm aware that the Habib Medical School recently graduated its second batch of medical students who have joined the healthcare workforce as they find lasting solution to deal with this pandemic and future pandemics. I'm equally informed that the new ultra-modern library at the main campus in Mbale is almost complete. I appreciate this steady and a determined visionary focus in setting up such a facility. IUIU is destined for greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenges of infrastructure, facilities, and the quality of teaching and learning are in the limelight in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. As most universities embrace online, distance, and e-learning, I'm glad that IU has risen to the task and internally developed its e-learning platform. This is a great technological milestone for the university, an additional contribution to our country's innovative approach to education and ICT. Government will continue to support higher learning institutions in a bid to fully integrate ICT with the teaching and the learning. I again offer my congratulations to the graduates. Your achievements bear testimony to your courage, persistence, zeal, and enthusiasm. Your achievements make all of us hopeful about the future. However, be aware that you are joining a network of over 20,000 IUIU alumni across the globe, making their impact in society. I call upon you to engage with your alumni mates so that this university continues to make meaningful contributions to national, regional, and global transformations and development. Finally, I thank you for your overwhelming support to the NRM government and I wish you happy celebrations. Please endeavor to wash your hands, sanitize, and wear masks so that together we can fight the coronavirus pandemic for God and my country. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to invite the deans of faculties to present to you candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of certificates, undergraduate diplomas, bachelor degrees, postgraduate diplomas, and masters of the Islamic University in Uganda.
Dean, Faculty of Islamic Studies and Arabic Language.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidate who successfully completed her studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Arabic certificate program of the Islamic University in Uganda. She is Halima Hassan Ahmed Abdi.
Dean, Faculty of Science.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of certificate in library and information science of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Nandudu Jacqueline, Amoni Brenda, Ayo Daniel, Chimanya Andrew, and Nangobi Shafiga. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of certificate in records management of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Angusia Mauzu, Magulu Ibrahim, Nabiniala Aisha, Bangi Haila, Katamba Bashir, Katerega Kadara, Mafabi Abu, Marunda Fahad, Masit Loza, Nabide Janet, Nabulime Shakira, Nafula Juliana, Nakuya Firdaus, Namarome Recho, Nambaf Susan, Namulunde Zaitun, Namuto Lilian, Nandudu Halima, Simora Kaifa, and Wanda Bashir.
Dean, Faculty of Health Sciences.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May I request all the nursing students and midwifery students to stand up at this moment to take their professional oath with me. Please raise your right hands and read after me as you take this professional oath. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to elevate the standard of my nursing profession and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping. And all my family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty will I endeavor to aid the physician in his work. And devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of certificate in midwifery of the Islamic University in Uganda.
Angok Sarah, Asha Musa, Bosa Rehma, Cherop Rayel, Cherotin Janat Kibet, Chikaptui Mwajib, Hasasha Hairat, Kange Sandra Christine, Mukwana Fiona, Mulekwa Aisha Muhammad, Najuma Farida, Nakadama Fatuma, Nakamya Beatrice, Nakaziva Shamila, Nambozo Amina, Namurasila Shaima, Nandede Esel, Nandigilukia, Nangobi Swaima Nalubega, Nanteza Nuriat, Nantongo Aisha, Nakimite Beth, Nsamba Shamsakiza, Ntongo Josephine.
Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Certificate in General Nursing of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are
Aguti Mary Patricia, Akelo Madina, Akelo Zahara, Ali Muhammad, Apio Anet, Rapnangai Shakut, Bakanasa Hadija, Boya Ali, Shebet Filmon, Chelangat Joy, Sherop Joel, Sherop Mudathil, Dabadath Waiba, Ingolu Roberts, Fauzia Abdurrahman, Gimbo Shamim, Higuye Hamza, Irakut Abzam, Kabondi Musa, Kafuko Fiona, Kagoya Sophia, Kalekwa Sarah, Kaliesubula Abbeka, Kasko Muhammad, Kisas Las, Chiza Mahmoud, Chambwe Nusaiba, Research Faizo, Mafabi Huzaima, Mangali Sad, Masai Zubail, Masolo Mahad, Matiama Joseph Bakaleke, Mungeni Elizabeth, Mugide Mariam, Mugide Zam, Mujubi Bushra, Muguguneyo Sharon Mary, Musa na Zenab, Musenze Bumari, Mutoin Fauzia, Muzaya Zamra, Mwanje Hamza, Nabanja Sharifa, Nabea Sheri, Nabzale Patricia, na Isiko Rukia, na Yumbe Kraiba Haruna, na Lugendo Fazal, Namba Irashad Yachoita, Nambozo Catherine, Nambozo Sharon, Nambozo Zaina, Nandeke Sida, Nangale Zauma, Natali Sylvia, Natali Khadija, Nekesa Nibra, Nimko Muhammad, Nsubuga Sadat, Omera Isma, Sarah Calorin, Shakila Bint Amins, Shamim Abdumajid, Shukri Muhammad Osman, Sesanga Shafiq, Tindo Mutwalib, Wakoli Kanifa, Wanambwa Kadrubilia, Waneloba Abdara, Wibisa Amil, Wesamoyo Shifra, and Wodiabonga Michael Mundeda.
Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I congratulate all of you whose names have been read for certificate awards of the Islamic University in Uganda in your respective programs as presented by the deans. Congratulations.
Dean Faisal.
Bismillah. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Arabic Diploma Program of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Kafer Muhammad Balode and Mahfouz Anisa.
Dean Management.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed her studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in Business Administration of the Islamic University in Uganda. She is Nakecho Kevin. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in Public Administration of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Adakuni Rashid, Kemonges Mahaz, Masokoi Ismail, Musana Faizo, Musia Janet, Nasike Amina, Nur Adanikulo, Wakavani and Wakavani Salama. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in Business Studies of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Aliga Akbar, Ayabaziwe Dorin, Chepkurui Diana, Cherotich Karen Kuko, Kaptui Recho, Madoi Lukia Jimono, Mafabi Festo, Matege Swalik, Munyalo Karun, Nakato Zahara, na Kilanda Burijet, na Kiyemba Janat, na Mbafu Swaburina, na Mulinda Shamina, na Munane Hussein, and Nandudu Salima. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Advanced Diploma in Health Services Management of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Acha Jacinta, Adoa Moli, Akero Jane, Akiroli Merab, Alibo Elizabeth, Anyait Stella, Asio Penina, Atabo Helen, Atimu Keti Ojwar, Businge Agnes, Cherangati Juliet, Chemutai Lucy, Etono Archibald, Iribot Justin, Iuriani Anlos, Kabasoga Alice Joyce, Kakoza Nasa, Kongai Grace, Lowali Patrick, Nache Zemuroli Mary Esther, Nekesa Babla, Okalanyi Eunice, Okero Tony, Otheno Pinda Okuga, Sabano Annette, and Watera Joy.
Dean, Faculty of Education.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year with the award of Concurrent Diploma in Education of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abdul Aziz Ramadan Bagum, Asad Senyange, Damulira Abdul Salam, Gitiamawa Abdul Razak, Tange Haula, Kasozi Fahadi, Kirimwira Sajid, Ugaizi Shafik, Maimunatu Jalo, and Nelima Asma. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of the Diploma in Primary Education of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Atwine Lilian Bagume Rachel, Bwire Jonathan, Dondi Farida, Gimadu Julius, Juma Nafula Catherine, Kainza Hindu, Kakoza Aida, Kaendeke Asia, Kiemba Hamza, Makomero Rachel, Mjobe Sharifa, Muinda Isma, Nabagala Saida, Nabido Gertrude, Nabukenya Zainab, Nagirinya Sharua, Nagudi Ruth, Nakalozi Zakia, Nakato Lydia, Nakayaga Amina, Nalubega Fatihia, Nalubulwa Mary Judith, Nambozo Rehema, Namudu Rehema Balongo, Nsamba Abdulaziz, Odo Jime, Okelo Richard, Sekeba Umar, Tenywa Richard, and Wanyama Asman.
Dean, Faculty of Law.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who have successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in Law of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are as follows: Aisha Muhammadi, Andama Alex, Chimogi Rashid, Cheputo Shifa, Edinan Musitafa, Ewanu Eugene, Iraku Jerry Bryan, Kairan Peace, Kato James, Kiriswa Ashraf, Kisa Benjamin, Kituyi Fobet, Lorot John, Lunya Abubakar, Mahmoud Mariam, Mpanga Dunstan Ivan, Mukandoli Safia, Nupera Masudi, na Pire Maimuna, na Kimbuge Nurait, na Lweiso na Situla, na Mbuza Farida Manisula, na Nyange Roda, Ntamba Hamza Abubakar, Wafula Moses Kamati Fulan, Waguti Tunasi, Wambede Salim, Waswan Moses, Wetaka Paul, and Yuraf Najit Muhammad.
In Faculty of Science.
Assalamu alaikum once again. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in Computer Science and Information Technology of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Hussein Jamiruddin, Mdung Daniel, Gisa William, Gisa Adams, Ketra Ali, Kilia Umar, Kisitu Samuel, Mungisha Aaron, Musau Abdalasif, Nakato Farida, Narule Sara, Namulondo, Najua, Owekunda Ibrahim, and Welisa Sam. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in Library and Information Science of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Cheptengan Kelea, Gonza Margaret, Nakato Shakira. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in Records Management of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Buhulo Ibrahim, Cheptowech Mudas, Egon Albert, Fikira Sumaya, Inyomera Miriam, Mushubika Rebek, Nabutua Joan, Nakaundi Sharifa, Namatovu Hadija, Nambafu Rose Band, Nandi Hakima, and Osogolo Hosea. Assalamu alaikum.
Dean, Faculty of Health Sciences.
Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidate who successfully completed his studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in General Nursing of the Islamic University in Uganda. He is
Shangu Bashir.
Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in General Nursing Extension of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are
Agwang Helen Beatrice, Chelangat Jacqueline, Shemtai Donna, Hadud Hanifa, Kilia Kenneth, Nagawa Justin Vicky, Wena Vivian, and Wobiaga Harriet.
Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in Midwifery Extension of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are
Kakai Esther Maube, Nafa Ruth, Nabude Rebecca, Nafuna Mwajuma, Nakanu Belinda, Namlinda Hamida, Nandut Sarah, and Nasike Annette.
Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I congratulate all of you whose names have been read for the undergraduate diploma awards of the Islamic University in Uganda in your respective programs as presented by the deans. Congratulations.
We are joined online by the Vice Chancellor of Kampala International University, Dr. Mpeza Mihigo Muhammad. He is online with us. Online also Sekindi Abdunur, Professional Officer, OIC Office at the Office of the Assistant Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Conference.
These are with us. Now we move to bachelors, starting with the Dean Faculty of Islamic Studies and Arabic Language.
Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Arts, Islamic Studies and Arabic Language of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Kasozi Fahdi and Chirunda Sadat. Bismillah. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Arts, Sharia of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Jamrido Yusuf, Kabonge Lukman, Kalanzi Muhammad, Kange Haula, Kasalire Rahma, Kirimwira Sajid, Hizza Abubakar, Mutazindo Swaib, Mutesi Jazira, Muonge Hussein Harun, Nantume Husna, Nerima Asma, Selwu Fauz Musa, Seruja Anwar Qasim, Sentongo Isa, and Zimula Naima.
Dean Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences.
Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who have successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of the Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Aguti Agnes Margaret, Baruk Latif, Chesang Muzung Kerea, Kankada Rajab, Mwendizi Zaitun, Namataka Oliver. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidate who has successfully completed his studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of the Bachelor of Arts in Economics of the Islamic University in Uganda. He is Ranyaga Farouk. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who have successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year of the award of the Bachelor of Development Studies of the Islamic University in Uganda. There are Khadija Swali, Nzia Primo, Abilakol Karim. Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who have successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Science in Mass Communication of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Akol Elizabeth Ziparo, Angwechi Margaret Violet, Aturinda Obed, Birunji Beatrice Mary, Bunjo Robert, Busiku Swaib, Bwambo Awali, Bwayongera Tiba, Chalimpa Atib Hamid, Chebet Atia, Anguno Emmanuel, Epumbi Godfrey, Fatuma Muhammad, Gaman Mariam, Ibanda Crispus, Kabamba Sophia, Kagere Fatuma Elias, Kamoga Shafik, Kasango Gava Elivasan, Chiganda Hussein, Chiriswa Jamil, Chitimbo Yusuf, Chizito Ramadan, Kulamba Alan, Lubega Burhan, Lunkuse Safina, Magona Ramadan, Maguma Sirajelule, Mubiru Shafik Mawanda, Mugambe Richard, Mungide Justin, Mupede Hope Sana, Moyise Hindu, Mwebaza Philip Andrew, Nabukalu Hajara, Naguna Masi, Nangweri Amir, Naikoba Hajara, Nakabale Madina, Nakajubi Zahara, Nakayemba Zowena, Nachiwala Sharifa, Nakungu Daisy, Nalinya Nachia, Narubega Sophia, Narumansi Namale Tahia, Narubega Lea, Namakula Fatuma, Namakula Rukia Muhammad, Namara Janet Kanyungu, Namatovu Sharia, Nambasa Swabra, Nambi Nahia Swabra, Namome Shamim, Namubiru Grace, Namubiru Sarah, Nandagire Aisha Mugarula, Nansu Buga Madina, Nansu Buga Mariam, Nansu Buga Zamzam, Nanyanzi Nabira, Nasiwa Walda, Nsinsiro Ibrahim, Ochom Alan Ivan, Orenyi Peter, Rehema Musa Ameria, Sajabi Sadat, Shakira Muhammad, Shakur Muhammad, Sejaka Badru, Sechiwungu Hasifu, Senoga Brian Chimuli, Twaise Amunon, Twali Zainatu, Zaitun, Eura Shamim, Wengola Moses, Wada Rahimam, Zarango Aisha. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who have successfully completed their studies in 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Social Work and Social Administration of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abbas Fahad, CU Kalifan Ibrahim, Anguria Ebwadeo Daniel, Asiku Zubair, Butanacha Johnson, Cherengat Violet, Katoko Ann, Kauchi Nasif, Khalid Zainab, Chiuso Gideon, Lubega Henry, Maveri Musa, Muhammad Abdallah, Mukose Swale, Navirie Sajjad Halima, Navulia Damali, Nankombe Zaina, Namtosi Haurabu, Nandudu Joeria, Nandutu Aisha, Nawe Tena Sophia, Ndifuna Sophia, Naumbe Jaria, Odere George, Oduri Luchi Derinda, Okuri Eric, Waweri Saul, Wadoli Arumansi, Wede Simon Peter, Womema Peter.
Dean, Faculty of Management Studies.
Bismillah. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of a bachelor's degree in computing, for a Bachelor of Computing Studies. He is Omongini Abraham. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Business Studies of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abdi Hakim Abdul Kadir, Abdi Salam Ahmed Karif, Achomo Maimuna, Ahmed Ali, Akampuli Raketra, Ambayo Emmanuel, Amulani Daudi Muhammad, Anai Tabisa, Aretori Amos, Ariko Benjamin, Atuni Rajab, Ayani Sofut, Babiria Sharon, Balimumiti Yasir, Butera Aziz, Biamukama Bashir, Chebet Felista, Cherangat Benja, Chepkroril Tariq, Doka Janat Ahmed, Dudu Nelson, Emery Moses, Gubika Cyrus, Gutaka Aaron, Higenya Abdallah, Kajeke Wilson Gakeru, Kakala Hashim, Kakande Ashraf Mbarak, Kalema Shafiki, Kasuja Uthman, Kasale Haruna, Kahuda Safina, Kanyanga Shakira Vidandi, Kayuyo Safina, Khairat Isa Kizito, Tibet Simon, Kibone Hadija, Kimone Elizabeth, Kimuli Isaac Ruta, Kiramu Jalal, Kisanafu Shifa, Kitaka Hanifa, Kizito Faruk, Koa Abu, Lule Hamid, Mafabi Sadat, Magomu Isma, Makwasi Zakaria, Maliza Judith, Mbeiza Nusura, Muhammad Abdurazak Ali, Muhammad Al Abdullah, Mudoko Elik, Mugabe Hassan, Mugera Muhsin, Mugombe Isma, Muhammad Standa, Mukibi Bashir, Mulinde Farid, Musobo Kenneth, Mutumba Ibrahim, Mutumba Abbas, Mwesige Ibrahim, Nabaka Shadia, Navide Sam Chosava, Nabugo Sharin, Nabwire Rehema, Najengo Karo, Nakawoya Rehema, Nakiwule Hadija, Nachitende Latifa, Nakusi Silivia, Nachanze Farida, Nalubega Mariam, Nalubwama Sala, Narule Mariam, Namagala Asia, Namakola Asha, Namakula Aisha, Namarome Faith Dorin, Namilimuna Shiba, Nampeo Zahara, Namugwanya Hanifa, Namulinda Sumaya, Namwera Doris, Nandudu Amina, Nandudu Madina, Nankwanga Sabra, Nansubuga Mariam, Nasaka Zam, Natabi Rita, Ochola John, Okiria Saint Stenuri, Okoth Patrick, Omading Apple, Ramadhani Umar, Ratibu Kasfa, Senyondo Ahmad Abdullah, Sebugenyi Ali, Sekab Abdul Shakur, Suna Lawrence, Tabu Majid, Nabale Fradaus Bale, Nabira Feros, Navire Dobla, Nabutua Getrid, Nabu Fishadia, Naguja Halima, Naima Ratib, Najibu Kahitan, Nakachamalua, Nakahoya Shamira, Nakifampa Shadia, Naluboa Jamira, Namaganda Janat, Namataka Masi, Namirembe Sharifa, Namuviru Salima, Namusisi Nadhifa, Namuaya Fatuma, Namwangara Yunis, Namialo Aisha, Nanduga Sumaya, Nantongo Hafsa, Nasimba Latif, Natabi Mariam, Nawangazi Zahara, Ojambo Ivan, Opio Joffrey, Rajabu Farida, Sanda Dinan, Sacha Job, Sebagala Sulaiman, Tara Mariam, and Wafula Charles. Bismillah. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of a Bachelor of Islamic Banking and Finance of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Hamza Seruga Kaparaga, Kadala Habiba, Katongole Imran, Kavuma Mariam, Kivuka Burhan, Kisiki Twaha, Kisitu Habibu, Luboa Anwar, Makubu Yanahia Abubakar, Mubiru Musa, Nakamanya Rahmat, Nakigozi Bushira, Nakuzam, Nampande Aisha, Nanyonjo Aisha, Nasuruzura, Nasanga Halima, Putili Hassan, Rahina Hussein, Sewagude Abdu, Yega Hussein Nsamba. Bismillah. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Procurement and Logistics Management of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abdul Razak Shaban, Adam Tuku, Ahmad Ramadan, Amir Yusuf, Bira Solange, Bisaso Jamir, Biasi Asra, Isengoma Godfrey, Kagodo Sharif, Kakaire Jamal, Kakande Farid, Kamanyire Kevin Kigan, Katende Simon Peter, Kiza Rahman, Kitui Zaina, Lekuru Rahma, Muhammad Khalifani Badruddin, Mugamba Fred, Mukombe Dani Alex, Musabu Musa Muhammad, Musabe Muhammad, Mwebaza Gertrude Eunice, Nabakije Lamla, Nakalema Jane, Nakimera Sumaya Kalanzi, Nakitende Sumaya, Namusobia Florence, Namutamba Saida, na Nduga Zulfa Abdu, Nasali Lamla, na Urere Henry, Sekali Ahmed, na Musimira Brian, Waiswa Adilan Shane, and Yasir Hussein Bare. Bismillah. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Public Administration of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abdul Majid, Abdul Latif Ibrahim Mazid, Abiriga Ben Henry Ajobe, Abubakar Sulaiman, Adero Sarah Rachel, Alute Simon Rijik, Aimani Richard, Bakore Bashir Noah, Baruch Samuel Oken, Bashir Juma, Batwa Aura Jamira, Biraba Zaitun, Okebo Richard, Hasacha Sumaya, Imalingati Boniface, Jamia Adamus, Kabugo Johaina, Kajiri Isaac, Kambere Said Hassan, Kampi Nuru, Kataike Aisha, Kazibwe Baka, Kiganda Twaha, Kisanku Sowed, Malemo Zuleha, Mahua Moses Mandela, Mundugu Karim, Mugenyi Hassan, Mugoya Richard, Mukibi Moses, Mulika Solomon, Musungu Wilson, Mutebwa Musa, Naba Chwasumin, Naba Wesi Rehema, Naigaga Joanita, Nakanaji Sumaya, Nakato Nuriat, Nakawala Asina, Nakaiwa Fridaus, Nakaizi Resti, Nakito Zahara, Nalubanga Shamim, Namaganda Resho, Namakula Shadia, Nampala Lukaya, Namulinda Zahara, Namusubolaira Mubarak, Nandudu Nancy, Nankinga Sara, Nancha Zulfa, Nanyondo Zaina, Nasua Juhan, Nantebwa Sara Shamim, Nkola Ukasha Umar, Nansereko Constancia, Aburu Richard, Okero Collins, Onege Ibrahim, Sajabi Betty, Serunjo Jihad, Sejirinya Umar, Sechimpi Fauza Kim, Tara Shaban, Tulinawe Sulaina, Wamono Nasi, and Yaptegei Azida. Bismillah. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidate who successfully completed his studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Science in Health Services Management of the Islamic University in Uganda. He is Agundia Crispus. Bismillah. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Secretarial and Administrative Studies of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Babiria Rehma, Bira Nusra Tamim, Birunji Rahma, Kavalimba Jalia Abdu, Kimono Margaret, Makabai Hajara, Nabale Shakira, Nabufu Hafswa, Naiguru Hasfa, Najuma Zulaika, Nakanwaji Jamira, Nakasumba Resti, Nakate Sofia, Nachanze Joan, Namuga Harima, Namusovya Amina, Nanyondo Hafswa, Nasiwa Halima, Nsubuga Ismail, Shambe Shamira, and Zainab Ayub.
Team Faculty of Education.
Bismillah. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Arts Education of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Wetaka Moses, Achen Margaret, Alinda Emma, Asio Esther, Awori Perusi, Baruka Dorin, Barugi Zulfa, Birunji Shakira, Brian Patrick Walambula, Bruti Jariru, Biari Sulaina, Chebet Marvin, Chebet Sarah, Chelangat Donika, Chemonges Brian, Chemtai Brenda, Chemtai Elijah, Chemtai Patrick, Chemtai Sumaya, Cheptai Francis, Cheptoek Lucy, Cherop Dorin, Cherep Sharon, Chiwika Uthman, Erisat Lucas, Fatma Abubakar, Galenda Joy, Galiwango Asman, Gimogoi Sam, Hussein Badru, Ibongoluk Emmanuel, Emochu Amina Omari, Kabasa Joan, Kadondi Proskovia, Kagoya Hadija, Kakaire Sowed, Kakerewe Basefu, Kalenda Evelyn, Kalimunjuye Abusolom, Kambale Faisal E. Hakim, Kanyama Mwanaidi, Karume Aisha, Kasa Dakarim, Kasoga Janat, Kasolo Sharon, Kato Paul, Kaisa Patience Regina, Kanakwa Rosetti, Harunda Peace, Kigundu Sulaiman Ali, Kisa Kasfa, Kitutu Bosco, Kou Richard, Kanyeriza Shifa, Laki Sadala, Lutuli Abubakar, Mabonga Emmanuel, Madanda Abudu, Masaba Fazali, Masereka Joakim, Masinde Joel, Masisa Wilson, Mbulante Abubakar, Mubiru Jamiru, Mubule Jacob, Mugaba Madina, Mujoga Mariam, Muliro Abdallah, Munavi Jamiru, Musobo Israel, Mutesi Zaituna, Muyingo Huzaifa, Muzaki F. Morin, Mwale Cyrus, Nabagereka Arafa, Nabalu Najiwa, Navilie Justin, Naboze Sulaiman, Nabulifa Felix, Nabulime Shakira, Nabuti Jessica, Nabuyobo Ibra, Nabuyondo Jalia, Nawire Saida, Nafamba Jessica, Nafula Ruth, Nafuna Mwasiti, Nafuna Shifa, Nagawa Hajara, Najingo Sharwat, Nakabuye Maimuna, Nakamume Thuwaiba, Nakasolia Aisha Jamila, Nakawala Sophie, Nakawoya Shalua, Nakayenze Hadija, Nachiganda Asima, Nachigozi Nawira, Nachigude Taiba Sowedi, Nakisisa Balak, Nachanzi Jamilat, Nachaze Mariam, Naluwega Rahma, Nalunga Amina, Nalunkuma Aisha, Namato Lamula, Namaganda Halima, Namataka Rukia, Namataka Sharon Fiona, Namatende Awewa Sajida, Namaweje Mastura, Namaweje Shaidat, Namayanja Salama, Namayega Hanifa, Nambatia Rashida, Nambozo Rebecca, Nambuba Amina, Nami Jalia, Namomo Emma, Namgosa Sara, Namkobe Julius, Namuli Latifa, Namulondo Zahara, Nandutu Priska Maroba, Nangobi Athanansi, Nanono Stella Christine, Nansamba Maimuna, Nantongo Jawariat, Nanyanzi Khadija, Nanyanzi Hidaya, Nanyondo Bushira, Nanyonga Hajara, Nasazi Mutesi Fatuma, Nasimbwa Hindu, Negesa Rehema, Neumbe Safina, Numan Musa, Nyango Kulaila, Nyapidi Daniel Steven, Nzogi Gerard, Obokino Joel, Okurutu Bosco, Olowo Inea, Pande Nasa, Siliman Umaru, Siraje Swalahat, Semanda Rashid, Sendagire Sinan, Tebandeke Abdu, Waiswa Hassan, Waiswa Tifu, Wandera Ismail, Wangolo Rogers, Wantoga Damascus, Wanyenya Nuru, Wanyoto Julius Kadori, Wavamuno Zakaria Farid, Wegulo Nelson, Wodea Derek, Wojega Edward, and Woniala Julius. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-22 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Education, External of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Asio Malin, Biatika Jennifer, Biogero Jalia, Chemonges Towet Pius, Idrisa Ibrahim Jafar, Kimono Halima, Kwemoi Fred Kajero, Mafavi John, Malasile John Hannington, Mulelengi Rhoda, Mwanga James, Nabtono Assumpta, Naluman Sizam, Namangolo Frederick, Namulega Hadija, Ogwang Dennis, Olinga Enoch, Wanyama Wamboka Robert, Watua Stanley, Wojibi Fred Gimei, and Wonambwa Sudida Willie. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Science Education of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Akeso Lee Jalia, Akol James, Cheshari Ivan, Kamba Faisal, Kutosi Ali, Mafawi Burhan, Mukasa Abdallah, Mukasa Suleiman, Mtasa Brian, Najimesi Musa, Nalure Mwajuma, Namataka Violet, Namtosi Brenda, Ndoboli Peter, Solimo Broncolin, Wabuyuka Bernard, Wakuma Colin, Wasoma Andrew, Wenga Ali, Were Edirisa, Were Emma, and Wodeje Mark.
Dean, Faculty of Law.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Laws of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are as follows: Achidri Mubarak, Akampurira Bless, Babria Nabirian Janat, Duka Enoch, Edwoku Andrew, Juma Ramadan, Kasozi Shafil, Kyosibire Priscilla, Lueyalo Nasif, Mahuro Gloria, Malenda Mike, Mariam Salman Hamid, Musisi Emmanuel, Nabanda Asia, Nabukenya Resti, Nabulo Esther Maureen, Namusoke Sarah, Nadunto Jacqueline, Nantaba Eva, Nakesa Desi, Nayango Juma Isa, Ojok Eli, One Hilary, Siveri Francis, Tenwayu David, Tumwa Ramadan Lule, Weswa Emmanuel Mutamba, Wakoli Anthony Kutosi, Wenwa Esli Uzola.
Dean, Faculty of Science.
Bismillah. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Information Technology of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abdul Rasul, Apia Zena, Ayela Musa, Dalili Juma, Fadumo Ise, Gudoi Ahmad, Isa Biajime, Isingo Majon, Kajuri Umar, Kakembo Hakim, Kakuria Ali, Kalungi Shabaz, Lugema Sakib, Lucheile Hussein, Machol Samuel, Madoi Hassan, Matovu Hassan, Miraka Fred, Mohamed Kaltume, Mpologoma Julius, Mohamed Ali Abdul Kadir, Mulinda Nasif, Muteri Bashir, Mutes Zain, Muyete Jalil, Memek Isaac, Nakafero Shamim, Nakanyika Shakira, Nalubega Hindu Arabic, Nambuba Janet, Nima Sharif, Okiria Aramazan, Sadiq Kamis, Sadiq Umul Kair, Shamrani Hadid, Sirike Abud, Secretary Ashraf, Tindewa Gibson, Wafutu Joshua, Wakoko Simon Perez, and Walude Magambo Hussein. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Library and Information Science of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Adwanga Lydia, Lamila Badi, Luja Abdul Aziz, Nawira Nur, Namusoke Aida, Namuto Skaru Mosisi, and Nasila Stella. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present you the candidates who successfully completed their studies for the award of the Bachelor of Records and Information Management of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Akia Rekyo, Akiten Helen, Kwemoi Robin, Maberi Mustafa, Makai Ibrahim, Madoi Yasin, Malimbe Habat, Mudungu Nicholas, Muhasa Kairat, Mutua Oliver, Muyama Zairuna, Muzaki Amina, Muzaki Majib, Muamin Faima, Mwanga Karim, Muima Ramazan, Nyanko Majanet, Ngasale Andrew, Sanya Godfrey, Sela Babra, Wabomba Ronald, Waguma Arafat, Wahida Jamal, Wamoka Asad, Wazemba Silvia, and Wapu Mungosho Farida. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Science in Computer Science of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Katra Ali Hashi and Musau Abdallah Sif. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Science in Environmental Science of the Islamic University in Uganda. He is Masau Tony. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidate who successfully completed her studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Science in Food Science and Nutrition of the Islamic University of Uganda. She is Mukite Kelea. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the Bachelor of Statistics of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Cheptoyek Elimas, Mafari Shokuru, Obu Ochibure Ambrose, Smart Nathan, and Wanzira Elvas.
Dean Faculty of Health Sciences.
May the medicine students stand up to take the oath. Two medicine students, if they are not available, they can take the oath. I'll read it and they'll take it wherever they are. As a member of the medical profession, I'll take for them. As a member of the medical profession, I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of humanity. The health and well-being of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the autonomy and dignity of my patient. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will not permit considerations of age, disease or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will respect the secrets that are confided in me even after the patient has died. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity and in accordance with good medical practice. I will foster the honor and noble traditions of the medical profession. I will give to my teachers, colleagues, and students the respect and gratitude that is their due. I will share my medical knowledge for the benefit of the patient and the advancement of healthcare. I will attend to my own health, well-being, and abilities in order to provide care of the highest standard. I will not use my medical knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are
Katende Abd Karim and Yunus Ramadan.
Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I confer upon you whose names have been read for the undergraduate degree awards of the Islamic University in Uganda in your respective programs as presented by the deans. Congratulations.
Just to remind those students who are here that your transcripts are ready, so you pick them before you depart for home. Now we go to postgraduates, Faculty of Management Studies.
Bismillah. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidate who successfully completed his studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of postgraduate diploma in public administration of the Islamic University in Uganda. He is Osuje Siraj.
In Faculty of Education.
Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of postgraduate diploma in education of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abubakar Isa Muhammad Hiribe, Etkoit William, Gimei Godfrey, Hisa Awali, Ismail Ado Hassan, Ismail Ede Ali, Mabonga John, Ogen Adriano Eddie, Ojakol Henry Oluka, and Wasilwa Brian. Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of postgraduate diploma in management and teaching at higher education of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Asiku Abdallah, Christopher Wagima, Fadabo Jason Ture, Higenyi Franklin, Kalimunda Mansur, Mbayo Emmanuel Michael, Mugambwa Joseph, Nabatanda Aida, Nabainda Hassanat, Nabu Mahawa, Nakauka Caroline, Nanchinga Ziada, Ntale Rashid Musa, and Semugenze Mustafa.
Yes. Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I congratulate all of you whose names have been read for the postgraduate diploma awards of the Islamic University in Uganda in your respective programs as presented by the respective deans. Congratulations.
Now we go to Masters, Dean, Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences.
Bismillah. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who have successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of the Master of Arts in Swahili of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Agaba Innocent, Bamuje Meka, Biseri Charity Oweri, Bwambale Perime, Karuhanga Deusidet, Choku Shaba Morin, Luvura Ahmed Ibrahim.
Bismillah. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Master of Business Administration of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abdul Rahman Abdul Karim Abdullah, Abdul Rahman Abdul Nur Abdul Rai, Abdul Rahman Abdul Rashid Muhammad, Abdul Wali Abdullah Ahmed, Abdul Hamid Yaqub Abdul, Abdullah Abdul Rahman Ali, Abdullah Garad Ali, Abdullah Sharif Nur, Ahmed Ibrahim Abdi, Ahmed Muhammad Abdi, Ahmed Osman Ali, Apira Morgan Henry, Bisharo Abdul Kadir, Hawa Adam Hussein, Ismail Abdul Osman, Isa Muhammad Muhammad, Jama Muhammad Gere, Jamal Abdi Adan, Kakonge Hassan, Katenya Isaac, Kadir Abdullah Hassan, Chakuaire Hairat, Mbagwa Muanga Abdul Nur, Muhammad Abdul Kadir Hassan, Muhammad Hassan Adan, Mugimba Birali, Mukundane Musa, Namutamba Nazwifa Abdul, Okia Zipora, Oleja Muhammad bin Hassan, Omar Hassan Abdullahi, Osman Abdullahi Ali, Saidi Abdullahi Hirad, Salah Abdul Nur Hassan, and Tayewa Geoffrey. Bismillah. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Master of Islamic Banking and Finance of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abdul Nasir Ismail Bihidire, Abdul Nur Ahmed Muhammad, Abdul Rahman Muhammad Elimi, Abdul Rizak Omar Mahmoud Ahmed, Abdul Shakur Sulaimani Osman, Abdul Kadir Hussein Gimale, Abdullah Dahir Alaso, Abdullah Abdul Karim Muhammad Ibar, Ahmed Harris Hashi, Bire Abdullah Halane, Fauzia Hassan, Ali Wardiheri, Hawa Abushiri Muhammad, Ismail Abdul Siyad, Mariani Farah Abdurrahman, Muhammad Abdullah Ali, Muhammad Abdullah Adam, Muhammad Amin Abdul Ahmed, Muhammad Darimari Sarimir, Muhammad Muhammad Musa, Muhammad Momin Muhammad, Muhammad Hussein Hamud Muhammad, Muhammad Muhammad Dedan, Nahima Latifa Kibuka, Sudi Hassan Abdile, and Zainab Hassan Muhammad. Bismillah. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the year 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Master of Public Administration of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abdi Fatah Dahira Wasame, Abdul Kadir Awad Abdurrahman, Abdurrahman Muhammad Jiro, Abdul Samad Ali Ahmed, Abdul Shakur Osmani Dagaho, Abdullah Muhammad Ahmed, Daud Abdullah Ali, Isanga Salim Saleh, Jamal Abdul Nasir Asir, Kayondo Mahad, Karuna Juma Arafat, Kimaka Julius, Ladan Abdukairi Elimi, Liban Adan Mumin, Masiga Stephen, Muhammad Bashir Botan, Muhammad 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 Samatar, Muhammad Said Muhammad Muhammad, Mukwaya Joseph, Mutema Henry, Mutesa Aisha, Nabukalu Aisha, Ridwanu Nur Muhammad, Said Ali Hussein Gedi Afra, Sechanda Abud, Wadada Lawrence, Yahya Abdunur Abdi, Yusuf Muhammad Ahmed, and Zuhur Yusuf Hassan.
Dean, Faculty of Education.
Bismillah, Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Master of Education of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Akelo Irene, Ariko Andrew, Asio Rita, Wambale Josephat, Dilas James, Farhan Abdullah Farah, Hamdi Arab Mohamud, Hashi Hussein Farah, Imai Julius Onyapidi, Kinyama A. John, Kisame Hussein Haron, Malali Irad Wetaka, Mgala Kanifa, Mwesige Hussein, Ndagile Sarah, Ojilong David Moses, Okurut Leonard, Rahma Ahmed, Semanda Ashraf, Tukamuhewa Deus, Tunchez Mehmed Asim, Wansunguzi Stephen, Wasukira Malik, Wate Godfrey Kiondo, and Yakub Rahman Kiria Mafabi.
Dean, Faculty of Law.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Master of Laws of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Sharifa Nabunya Baka, Mbambazi Edith Mary, and Suleiman Usman Abdul Rahman.
Dean, Faculty of Science.
Bismillah. Mr. Rector, sir, I have the honor to present you candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Master of Science in Environmental Science of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abdishakur Elin Wasame and Aku Simon Peter.
Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I confer upon you whose names have been read for the master's degree of the Islamic University in Uganda in your respective programs as presented by the deans. Congratulations.
The speech of the Assistant Secretary General is ready to be streamed now for us. And the Assistant Secretary General of Science and Technology is representing the Secretary General of the OIC. ICT.
Thank you.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
I wanted to make a clarification.
Right Honorable General
The
Moses
Secretary
Ali,
General
our Deputy Prime
of the
Minister,
Organization Islamic Cooperation,
Bismillah ar-Rahman
a member
ar-Rahim.
of our council,
The Honorable Chief Guest,
the Assistant General,
Right Honorable General,
the Assistant Secretary General of Science and Technology is in charge of all OIC universities, and every year the Secretary General sends him as his representative, and therefore, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to hear the address of His Excellency Ambassador Askar Musinov, the Assistant Secretary General of Science and Technology, representing His Excellency, the Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Thank you. ICT, you have the floor.
The Honorable Chief Guest, Right Honorable General Moses Ali, First Deputy Prime Minister and Head of Government Business in Parliament of the Republic of Uganda. Distinguished guests, dear parents and graduates, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, all praise be to Allah the Almighty, by whose grace and blessing we are able to hold today the 29th graduation ceremony of the Islamic University in Uganda. Allow me at the outset to convey to this august ceremony warm greetings from His Excellency Dr. Yusuf Al-Uthaymin, Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, and his best wishes on this important occasion. We are witnessing yet another graduation ceremony amidst COVID-19 pandemic, which continues to claim hundreds of thousands of lives. And our hearts go to the families and societies whose people have lost their lives to the disease, those who are battling for their survival, and those whose lives and livelihoods have been affected by the pandemic. However, the development of the necessary vaccines gives a ray of hope that normal activities may resume in a not distant future. Until then, we ought not to let our guards down, as we look forward to the vaccine rollout in all of the countries, continuing to follow safety guidelines as outlined by the national, regional, and international authorities, remains the strongest tool we have in this fight against the pandemic now. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear graduates, it is encouraging to note that institutions of learning in Uganda, including the Islamic University in Uganda, are starting to reopen their doors to learners, albeit in a phased manner. It is further a source of pride and happiness to note that IUIU is slowly but surely adapting to the new normal. And this has been possible due to the support extended by all the stakeholders and to the dedication of the university faculty and staff. We wish to register our sincere thanks and appreciation to the government of the Republic of Uganda and the His Excellency the President, Mr. Yoweri Museveni, for the patronage and support IUIU has enjoyed and continues to enjoy. Our thanks also go to the relevant OIC institutions, which have provided valuable support to the IUIU, most especially the Islamic Solidarity Fund. The ISF, together with the OIC institutions such as Islamic Development Bank, ICESCO, CESRIC, have not spared any effort in providing required support to the IUIU. I would like also to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of IUIU faculty and staff and members of the University Council for their remarkable support during these very difficult times. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear graduates, IUIU, like all other institutions of learning, will have to deal with the long-term effects of COVID-19 pandemic. And this is in addition to enormous challenges IUIU is still facing, which prevent it from realizing its full potential. IUIU needs to be well positioned to continually adapt its curriculum to equip its students with the cutting-edge technology. And this calls for more support from all the stakeholders. And to this end, OIC is fully committed to mobilizing all possible support for IUIU to fulfill its mandate and achieve its vision. OIC General Secretariat has issued an appeal to the member states, relevant OIC institutions, and international partners to help IUIU in alleviating the impact of COVID-19 pandemic. We are mobilizing necessary support for IUIU to consolidate its gains and develop its research and innovation capabilities in line with the demands of the knowledge-driven 21st century world. Dear graduates, On this historic for all of you occasion, I wish to congratulate you all upon successful completion of your studies at IUIU. I implore you to become good ambassadors of IUIU wherever you do go, reflecting the moral values of honesty, integrity, truthfulness, helpfulness, love, respectfulness, and hard work, which you have acquired during the period of study at this unique university. And now to the parents and well-wishers of the university. This is indeed a great day for your children and for the IUIU in general. We thank you all for supporting IUIU. Let us continue to work together to improve our institution and to help it reach even greater heights. I am confident that together we can help the university to achieve even more. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Our apologies. And now we go to the closing dua, which is a recitation by Ms. Habiba Abu Bakr Muhammad from IUIU Quran Memorization Center. Ms. Habiba.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Habiba Abu Bakr Muhammad. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وبالحق أنزلناه وبالحق نزل وما أرسلناك إلا مبشرا ونذيرا وقرآنا فرقناه لتقرأه على الناس على مكث ونزلناه تنزيلا قل آمنوا به أو لا تؤمنوا إن الذين أوتوا العلم من قبله إذا يتلى عليهم يخرون للأذقان سجدا ويقولون سبحان ربنا إن كان وعد ربنا لمفعولا ويخرون للأذقان يبكون ويزيدهم خشوعا قل ادعوا الله أو ادعوا الرحمن أيما تدعوا فله الأسماء الحسنى ولا تجهر بصلاتك ولا تخافت بها وابتغ بين ذلك سبيلا وقل الحمد لله الذي لم يتخذ ولدا ولم يكن له شريك في الملك ولم يكن له ولي من الذل وكبره تكبيرا صدق الله العظيم.
تكبير. الله أكبر. تكبير. الله أكبر. Over to the rector.
Alhamdulillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I declare this 29th congregation of the Islamic University in Uganda dissolved.
The anthems. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, our dear guests, for blessing this occasion. And we also congratulate our now graduates. And please remember your transcripts. For those of you who are here, your transcripts are available. Please get to the coordinators and go with your transcripts. Remember, IUIU is still here. We have mature age entry exams coming around in May. So those who are interested, please take the information to people out there that we shall have another route of mature age entry exams that enables people to join universities to do a degree course. The requirements are simple. You must be 22 years of age and above, and you understand English, you can speak, you can read, and you can write. And please, dear members, let us give the chance to our council members to be led out by the band, and then we will follow them, inshallah ta'ala. We thank you very much for your patience. We thank you for joining us. And please, next time when we invite you, be with us once again. Band, is there no sound to lead our guests out?
صلي يا رب العالمين اسمه طه وياسين رب العالمين اسمه طه مولانا يا نبي سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك صلي يا رب مولانا اسمه طه مولانا طلع البدر علينا من ثنيات الوداع صليا مولانا اسمه مولانا وجب شكر علينا بعدها لله usajuke baruja mikwano jalla jalalo mawlana jalla jalalo Allah DJ tuwe kumuzida rabbana mukwan jalla jalalo Allah jalla jalalo hadha wa jalla jalla jalalo Allah DJ tuwe kumuzida Allah jalla jalalo jalla jalalo Maulana Amina Amina Allah Amina Amina Allah Amina 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 University Amina Amina Jamina Amina Amina Amina
اللهم صل وسلم عليه.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد صلوات الله
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول
الله لا
إله إلا الله محمد رسول
الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد صلوات الله
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول
الله صلاة على النبي وسلام على رسول الشافع الأبطاهي ومحمد عربي
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله محمد رسول
Chirunga muchomo lina makuru university no kutikiza Allah Muhammadu Rasulullah